If you value your sexual health and want to make sure you're doing everything right to protect it, you're in exactly the right place. Today, I'm going to share with you 5 essential care tips that every man should know and practice when it comes to penile health. These tips aren't just general advice. They are critical steps that can help you avoid serious issues like sexually transmitted infections, penile cancer, erectile dysfunction, and Peyronie's disease, a condition that can severely impact your quality of life. By applying these simple but powerful habits consistently, you can dramatically improve your overall sexual health, boost your confidence, and even enhance your intimate relationships. And that's not all. If you stay with me until the end of the video, I'll reveal a special bonus tip, the 6th piece of advice that many men overlook, but that can make a real difference in the long run. So, let's not waste any time. Let's dive straight into the essential steps every man needs to take for better sexual health. Tip number 1, keep your penis active. One of the most important things you can do for your sexual health is to keep your penis active. Just like any other organ or muscle in your body, whether it's your brain, your legs, or your arms, your penis requires regular oxygenation to stay healthy and function properly. Without regular stimulation and blood flow, the tissues can weaken over time, leading to potential problems with erectile function. And when I say activity, I'm not only talking about a vibrant sexual life or frequent masturbation, although these are certainly beneficial. For men who, for various reasons, are less sexually active, there are still effective ways to stimulate blood flow and prevent disuse. Using a vacuum erectile device, commonly known as a vacuum penile pump, or engaging in pelvic floor physiotherapy can both help maintain healthy erections and promote adequate oxygenation. Ultimately, having a healthy and consistent sexual routine is one of the best ways to prevent disuse atrophy. Keeping your genital organ active ensures that it remains functional, responsive, and in top condition for the long term. Tip 2. Prioritize personal hygiene. It might sound obvious, but it's worth emphasizing. Maintaining proper hygiene is absolutely crucial for your penile health. In fact, it's one of the most important habits you can develop to protect yourself against serious complications. Take this into account. Today, Brazil ranks among the countries with the highest incidence of penile cancer, and one of the primary risk factors linked to this disease is poor personal hygiene. Keeping the area clean is not just about feeling fresh, it's about preventing infections, inflammation, and more severe health issues. Ideally, you should wash the penis daily using a neutral soap or glycerin-based soap, which are gentle on sensitive skin. After washing, it's essential to dry thoroughly, as moisture can promote the growth of bacteria and fungi, increasing the risk of infections. Another key point, always make sure to cleanse the penis after sexual activity. This is important because the vaginal pH differs from the penile pH, and if residues are left uncleaned, they can disrupt the natural balance of microorganisms, potentially leading to infections or irritation. By making good hygiene a daily routine, you'll be taking a major step toward protecting not only your sexual health, but your overall well-being. Tip number 3. Avoid sexual activity with a partial erection. When it comes to protecting your sexual health, being mindful during intercourse is just as important as hygiene and regular activity. One critical point that many men overlook is the danger of engaging in sexual activity with a partial erection, when the penis is only semi-erect and not fully rigid. Why is this a problem? A penis that's partially flaccid and partially erect is far more vulnerable to repeated microtraumas during penetration. Unlike a fully rigid erection, a semi-erect penis doesn't have the structural support needed to withstand the mechanical forces of intercourse. These repeated micro-injuries can lead to the formation of fibrous nodules within the penile tissue. Over time, these nodules can cause the penis to develop an abnormal curvature, a condition medically known as Peyronie's disease. Peyronie's disease can make sexual activity painful, reduce erection quality, and significantly impact both physical and psychological aspects of a man's sexual life. To protect yourself, make sure you only engage in intercourse when you have a full, firm erection, minimizing the risk of damage and preserving your penile health in the long run. Tip number 4. Limit your consumption of pornography. Another crucial point for maintaining sexual health is to avoid excessive consumption of pornography. While occasional use may not be harmful, overexposure can lead to serious issues over time. When pornography becomes a regular and frequent source of stimulation, it can cause sexual desensitization. In other words, the brain starts to associate arousal and orgasm almost exclusively with artificial, exaggerated stimuli, rather than with real-life intimacy. This pattern creates a form of dependency on the specific type of stimulation found in pornography, making it harder to achieve or maintain arousal during actual sexual encounters with a partner. As a result, sexual performance can suffer, and emotional intimacy may also be impacted. By limiting your exposure and keeping your consumption of adult content in check, you help preserve your natural sexual responsiveness, ensuring that physical intimacy remains a satisfying, spontaneous experience, not something conditioned by unrealistic expectations. Tip number 5. Maintain healthy lifestyle habits. Perhaps the most important pillar of all is this: your lifestyle choices have a direct impact on your sexual health. Good sexual function isn't just about what happens in the bedroom. It's deeply linked to your physical and mental health, your daily habits, and the overall care you give your body. Maintaining a balanced diet, staying properly hydrated, exercising regularly, and protecting your mental well-being all contribute to better blood flow, stronger erections, and greater sexual vitality. On the flip side, unhealthy habits like excessive alcohol consumption, and especially smoking, can be extremely damaging. Smoking, in particular, is a major risk factor for both erectile dysfunction and Peyronie's disease because it damages blood vessels and reduces the necessary blood flow to maintain an erection. It's crucial to understand that your daily choices shape your sexual performance. Taking care of your body isn't just about living longer, it's about living better, with a healthier, more satisfying sex life. So, if you want to optimize your sexual health, start by building healthy routines that nurture both your body and your mind. Bonus tip: sleep without tight underwear. Now, let's move on to the bonus tip, a small habit that many people have never even considered, but that can make a huge difference in preserving your sexual health. To protect your penis during the night, make it a habit to sleep either without underwear or with very loose-fitting underwear. Why is this so important? During sleep, men naturally experience nocturnal erections, a healthy and vital function. However, if you're wearing tight underwear, it can compress the erect penis, causing minor trauma without you even realizing it. Over time, repeated compression can lead to local fibrosis, where scar tissue forms inside the penile tissue. This fibrosis increases the risk of developing Peyronie's disease, leading to painful erections and abnormal curvature. By simply allowing your body to move and function naturally during the night, free from unnecessary compression, you greatly reduce this risk and promote better long-term sexual health. Remember, these small, consistent habits can make a world of difference when it comes to preventing infections, maintaining strong erections, and avoiding conditions like Peyronie's disease. If you found this content helpful, don't forget to like the video, share it with others, and leave your questions or comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching and see you next time.